Good Thursday evening or Friday morning, depending on when you're tuning into this. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek from WDEF News 12 in downtown Chattanooga, Tennessee, covering North Georgia, Northeast Alabama, Southeast Tennessee, and a small portion of Western North Carolina with our broadcast signal, keeping you updated as to what's going on in the River Valley as we head toward the end of the year. That's where we start to see better chances of rainfall, and toward the first week of the year, that's where we also see the potential of maybe some stronger weather coming on through. Could be the first severe weather of the new year. Now, for right now, the main threat is west of the area. That could be changing in the next couple of days as it is pretty far out, but we'll take a look at that forecast coming up here in just a little bit. Almanac for today, we still haven't finished up everything just yet, but we have seen some temperatures decently above normal, about 17 degrees normal above that out there for today. Nothing in the rain gauge for today, not expecting anything for tonight, and if we don't get any more rainfall through the end of the year, and it looks like we're going to, even with this amount of surplus, we would still finish up with a surplus considering how much we've gotten over the last several months. So looking very good on rainfall and very much on the mild side into the next couple of days. Downtown Chattanooga, no problems being seen at this point in time. Clear conditions with a few clouds from time to time and looking back toward where the sunset was, but otherwise a very clear night coming up. Fog at the Hickson Car Meet. Thank you very much, Ronald Gossett, for our West Shore home weather window picture of the day for Thursday. If you've got pictures, we'd love to see them and show them, so zap them to us at pictures@wdef.com or find us on social media, facebook.com/WDEF News 12. Next few days, we'll be showing again the potential for more showers and thunderstorms from Friday night into Saturday, and then the forecast dries out pretty quickly. We've really seen a big shift in the forecast for the next couple of days. We'll take a look at the detailed forecast for New Year's coming up here in just a few minutes. We do have some minor showers crossing the area back to the north of us up around I-40, and those are heading right along the northwestern counties of the News 12 viewing area, but all of this should be gone in the next couple of hours. Most of what you're looking at is very far up in the atmosphere, and even if it is making its way down to the surface, it's very dry at the surface, so even if it's falling, it's evaporating a lot of it before it hits the ground. So if you go up around I-40, Nashville, Crossville, Cookville, you might catch a raindrop or two, but that's really going to be about it, so I really doubt you're going to see too much there. Big picture is showing those showers developing along that storm system coming in back to the west of us. Now, we are going to be seeing some interesting effects coming up into the course of the next couple of days as we see the potential again of some areas developing some showers and thunderstorms. We see most of the moisture coming on through from the Gulf of Mexico in the next few days, but a lot of this moisture for right now is coming right in off of the Pacific, so we're not seeing a great deal of major amounts of precipitation as of right now. That's our first storm system. The second storm system is way out here, and that is going to again be giving us the potential of maybe some scattered showers and thunderstorms as we go into next week. So we'll be watching that with a lot of interest, but for right now, again, what we're really going to be looking for is the potential of this storm system coming on through, and we see again the potential for heavier weather in the next few days. Rolling into Friday morning, mostly clear to partly cloudy. Again, clouds coming and going. Temperatures in the 40s for lows, mid-60s, lower to mid-60s again for tomorrow. This computer simulation, I think, is a little bit over-eager, but we may have to change the forecast upwards a little bit in the next day or two. Showers begin Friday evening, go right through off and on Saturday morning. That could include some thunderstorms mixed in with that. And then by Saturday night, right about sunset and just afterwards, that's where we see the potential for all the rain leaving the area, and it should be done, which means outdoor celebrations for New Year's around the time that the clock strikes 12 looks pretty good. Tomorrow morning, back in the lower 40s, a few upper 30s in portions of the higher elevations, and for tomorrow afternoon, temperatures, I think, mainly in the mid-60s. The rain could cool us off a little bit, but with those southerly winds, we might push the mid-60s depending on how things go. Now, the first wave of rainfall Friday into Saturday gives us anything from about 3/4 to about an inch of rain, and the heaviest potential will be over portions of northeastern areas Alabama. The rest of the area should be looking at just the potential of maybe some scattered amounts, but it will be enough to get the roadways wet, so please remember that. Next round coming in next week, that is going to be the bigger of the two systems, and that one could be giving us the potential of maybe total from this point forward into next week. Some areas could be picking up 4.5 to nearly 5.5 inches of rainfall. Now, because this is spread over a long period of time, it's not really looking like a major flash flooding situation, but travel could be an issue. Could be some delays out there, and again, just rainfall, nothing showing up in the way of frozen precipitation. The potential for severe weather for right now is going on well back to our west. That is where we see the raised potential, about a 15% chance. Doesn't sound like much, but because we're looking at next Monday and Tuesday, when the Storm Prediction Center gives forecasts like this far ahead of schedule, you really want to be paying attention to what might be coming our way. What is going to be happening with this storm system developing out west first and then heading to the east through the rest of the day? We won't see too much here until probably Tuesday morning. So that could be a potential issue overnight Monday into Tuesday, and that is something we are really going to be watching. So keep it tuned to News 12 for more on that. The good news for the New Year's celebration, some showers may be possible through about mid-evening, and that mainly east of Chattanooga. Through the rest of the evening, around midnight, it is going to be dry, not seeing too much in the way of clear skies as we go into New Year's Day morning. That, again, we'll see temperatures in the upper 40s, so heading home after a night of celebration. Remember, drunk driving is one of the stupidest things you can possibly do, so please don't do that. Excuse me. Make certain everybody gets home safe and alive. You will need the jacket or the light coat because temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s by the time we hit New Year's morning around dawn patrol. Next storm system coming on through, temperatures will be quite nice. We will see the potential of some cooler weather from Thursday into around Friday and some drier weather as well, but we're also going to see that chance of showers and thunderstorms. The best possibility for thunderstorms will be early on Tuesday. We'll keep our eyes on that, and again, chances of rainfall leaving the area as we go toward New Year's Eve in the evening, and that's good news for everybody doing stuff outdoors. Former Yugoslavia, Camp Bondsteel in and around the area close to Skopje, hope I'm saying that correctly, right at freezing just past midnight on Friday, and a little colder way back over into and around the area of the Far East, Japanese islands, and we'll check at that coming up on News 12 later on. Naval support activity in Bahrain, mid to early overnight around Friday morning, 64 degrees in Bahrain with winds out of the west-northwest, about 12 miles an hour. Before that threat of severe weather gets here, we want you to be safe. So learn how to program your National Weather Service radio. You can find out more how to do that with our help. The video is available on our page at wdef.com/weather. So if you'd like to find out more about what's going on out there, please check out our website where we can help you program the weather radio to get you ready for that. Also, if you've got a telescope as a gift for the holidays, the Barnard Astronomical Group is going to be Society, is going to be holding a new telescope workshop. It's an annual event at Harrison Bay State Park from 3 to 5 p.m. Bring your telescope, and again, tools will be present as necessary to fix things. It's free to the public. It starts at 3 o'clock, goes to 5 o'clock. More information at barnardastronomy.org, and more information available on my social media pages as well. You can find out more details there. All over the place with social media, so find out more details there. And also, don't forget to download our app. Out and About. News 12 can help you do that, so stay tuned for more while you're out and about with the app, as well as watching online and our social media channels. Chip Chapman will have your forecast bright and early on Friday morning starting at 5 a.m. Eastern Time, and I'll be in to give you an idea as to what's going on into the weekend for the evening shows. Stay tuned for more at wdef.com/weather, and drop me a line at aonek@wdef.com. I'm Chief Meteorologist Austen Onek. Thanks for joining us for Thursday evening's Weatherblog Update Weather Overtime, and stay tuned for much more with News 12 later on.